Okay, on a serious note, um, I don't know where you're at right now, and I don't really know what's going on in your life. But from my 20 years of living, what I've learned is that you gotta slowly accept who you are and how you are and the nature of yourself and the fact that you're a human being. And realize that your mistakes do not define you. And stuff you did in the past, anything like that, does not define you. Um, just keep being yourself, man. Like, keep living. Love, laugh. Don't let nobody bring you down. Even if it's your own parents, friends. Just be yourself, dog. And if they don't really like that yourself, then screw them. They don't need to be around you. If they don't like you, then they don't like you. It's that simple. Just be you. So what, like, I started this YouTube channel, yeah, because I love gaming. And I do. I like gaming a lot. I've gamed all my years. But it's also not just something I want to play games on. Sometimes it's maybe I want to come and talk, you know, give some advice, or just play the game and chill out and relax from everything that happens outside of this, like, screen. Everything that reality has to offer. It's just kind of make sure we're good. It's just kind of sad that we have to do these things to distract our minds from the fact that, oh, look at this. But it's just sad we have to do these things to distract ourselves from the fact that we are human. And there's nothing that can change us from being human. That's what we are. That's what we were designed to be. So yeah, we're gonna make mistakes. A mob spawner, really? Seriously? I'm gonna have to get some wood before I even mess with that. But yeah, I mean, living is just realizing that you have to live your best way. You have to do what you can as a human being on this earth in the time that you have it. And, you know, I try to do my best in that. I mean, I haven't done my best. You know, nobody does everything to actually fail. But, I mean, you get back up. You keep going, you know what I mean? No matter what happens, no matter what life throws at your way. And I had this, I started off streaming, like, I wanted to do streaming, right? I don't really want to stream. I don't mind streaming, like, from time to time. But making videos like this, I would like to speak to my audience more in this way. Some things you just gotta, and then, like, there's some things in life you just gotta take on. What am I crafting? I'm trying to craft a crafting table. I'm sitting here crafting something else. Anyways, why did I craft a number? I'm talking too much. That's what I'm doing. But yeah, just keep your head up. And any young people out there, like, don't get discouraged because of how things are going in the world right now. I mean, yeah, you can get discouraged about it a little bit. I don't think the whole world is. I think we're gonna recover from that. But that's my whole point of this starter video. Is my name is DeathWhisperEnvy, and I am not looking to make some big change. I'm not looking to be the best guy on YouTube. I'm not looking to change your mind about anything. I'm just trying to play games, have fun, and sometimes, you know, like now, I'll have serious talks. Like, talks about life and what to go through, what, you know, we go through as human beings, because we all experience up and downs in life. And for this year has been one of the toughest ones for me. But, you know, me and my brother, since we're young, our one dream was, what are we going to do when we're older? And God, if it wasn't trying to be a YouTuber now, you know? But yeah, that's like, do not open, oh, I know this one. I got this one last time I played solo. I'm not gonna find it. I think I'm good. Still want your beds real quick. Oh, but yeah, that's my whole point. Just stay happy. Be around friends. Be around family. Well, I don't really have much family that likes me anymore. But the only people that really do is my dad, my brother, and my grandparents. That's about the only people that really care about me, you know. You can, you know, well, Nathan, which is a friend. That's some people that care about me. But one rule in life I give you, this goes for me, it might go for some other people out there too. But just because they're blood related does not mean they're family. I mean, you could climb to the top of the ladder. I mean, you could be a millionaire, you could be a trillionaire, and they'd all still be not liking you for some reason. And that's, like, key factor of that is not even that they don't like you, it's just that they're jealous that they can't perform the acts that you did, and they don't know how to do the things that you did. That's the whole point. Like, they sit there, and say, he's such a bad person, blah blah blah. In the background, they're in the back making all this, doing all this stuff, like making this, and then, like, you or whoever this might be in the perspective of, like, you might just be sitting there like, dude, I've just been chilling, man, and just sit here dogging on you for just being alive, basically, you know what I mean? And one thing I think we need to do as a society and as people is stop tearing down each other so much based on what they do. Based on whether it be how they work, what do they do for work, how, you know, how they go about their day. If we would just stop having so much hate for ourselves, and I feel like a lot of it is just because we don't know what to do. Like, I don't really talk crap about people unless somebody truly did me wrong inside. Like, made me feel like a piece of crap, you know? That's the only time I would put something bad on anybody saying this, if they made me feel like that and they actually had stuff that they did literally. You know what I mean? But yeah, so this is just gonna be like a raw, unedited, probably like 30-minute start video for the channel. Oh, that scared gets me. But yeah, that's my whole point. I'm working on a video. It's gonna be on this. It's not on this world, but it's on my brother's world. We're doing a video together, and I filmed 2 parts of it tonight, and we're hopefully gonna get back on it again tomorrow. If I can get about an hour of recording on it, I will probably release it tomorrow. If I can get through the editing and everything, then yes, I will. Friday I have an interview, so I gotta go in for that. So, until, like, everything gets going, which I'm hoping and praying that everything goes good with this, what I'm planning to do. But, yeah. I'm gonna plan to upload at least 2 to 3 videos a week. I'm gonna try to, if I can, if I don't get too busy or packed. But the most it'll go down to is 2 videos a week. At least keep y'all updated and keep y'all some videos coming in. But yeah. At least I have a lot of bread on this one. Dang. I wish I could have found that in the last one. This is filmed after the first part. Y'all will see. So this will add up, but yeah, that was my whole point a lot about this video a lot, is just be yourself. Like, cause from my perspective, we were put for my generation, we were put in one of the worst time frames of things to happen and occurrences to happen for us to have to grow up in. So literally a lot of the stuff that we're going through right now that we see today that is going on around the world, it is not because of us. I mean, we just were born and boom. You know what I mean? Like, and that's what I don't get about some people, man. Old people sometimes. I love old people though. But there's just a lot of things that some people I don't get about some people. Like, some people just like to, just annoy people for fun. Now, personally, I was a younger brother, so I did that quite a bit. I was just annoyed just to get somebody's attention, just because, I was the middle child. So, but, I don't know why it's saying you can only sleep at night or during thunderstorms. It's night now, isn't it? It's literally night. Or is that day sunrise? Maybe it wasn't dark enough. Yeah, you get out of my bed. But that's what I was talking about. Or that's what I've been thinking about making tonight. Just a raw uncut video of me talking. And another thing I want to touch bases on is you can do whatever you want for somebody. Let me make sure I'm still recording. Okay, yeah, we're good. But you can do anything for anyone, and they'll still throw you out like trash. They'll still walk away from you, and they'll still call you worthless, and they'll still dog on you, even though you put everything and more in front of them, for them, just so they would feel better about it. But this is one thing I want to say to the younger audience, the young audience out there, and the upcoming generation, is be yourself. Don't let others define you, and don't let others' opinions defend you. Because what I want you to do, I want you to soar. Like, I'm dead ass. Like, I'm being so serious. Like, I want us as a generation to rise above so many things that these people put in front of our faces and say, you can't do this, or we can't do this, we can't do this as a generation, we can't tackle this as a generation. And that's one of my problems with this current generation, our current thing that's going around in this world, is that they're trying to sit here and tell us that we can't do anything, that we don't know what we're doing, that we're just low down, and we just don't, you know what I'm saying? That's what they're trying to say about us. And personally, I don't know if y'all grow up in my generation, but I don't mess with that. You know what I'm saying? I really don't mess with that. Because you're trying to talk crap on a whole entire generation that has done so much, mainly in work, because I've seen it myself. I mean, I was 17 working 60 hours. 62 hours. Kept 62 hours at 17 years old. Wasn't supposed to be doing that, but I did it anyway. I didn't know that was illegal at the time. But yeah, I kept 62 hours. But it's just like, I don't know about y'all, but I'm sick of seeing it. And I want us to rise above it. Just rise above all the talk, man. Because they always be trying to say we can't do this, say we can't do that, say we don't know how to do this, say we don't know how to do that. Half the stuff I did, I learned on my own. And there's probably other people out there like that too. Shaving my beard. 20 years old, I had to learn that on my own. I didn't learn that from nobody. I mean, I guess you could say, what's up, everyone? I guess you could say I kind of did get a little assistance on that from Dad, but, I mean, it's a complicated story with that. But, that's one of the main things I wanted to touch. I just opened up a huge hole of water. Just from opening one thing. Damn. But yeah, that's one thing I want to touch bases on. It's just like, be yourself. I said that like 4 or 5 times now, but you don't know how hard I'm trying to get that point across. Is to not let other people that view you, that look at you from a third person view, which that would, you know what that means, most people, but anyone that looks at you from a third person view and thinks outside of your head in their head that you're a failure, then they need to get their life straight. Only you can make that decision up in your head, man. Okay, I'm kind of tall, man. Can you be quiet, bro? Anyways, but only you can make that decision in your head. That you're a failure. Nobody else can. I mean, no matter what situation you come from, I've seen some people come out of some crazy situations, man. And it's just crazy. Like, you can see somebody go through so much, and their soul is just like, their soul is pure energy, like pure positive energy, even though they went through some of the worst stuff you've ever seen in their lifetime. They still looks like the greatest person you've ever known. And that's rare. That's what I'm saying. If you've ever gone through shit, or you've ever hurt, or somebody's ever done you wrong, and you just had to sit there and live with it, and you made it, and you're still making it to this day, just say, keep on fighting, man. Keep on going, because I guarantee you will be at peace. Just always remember, you have people that care about you. You have people that care, you have people that love. And that's the thing about this life, is we don't see that much anymore. Like, I don't know what it is, but since I was a kid, I'm 20 years old now, since I was a kid, it seemed like the world was such, like, a better place. Like, not just as in, oh, I was a kid, I didn't have to do anything, I didn't have to go to work, all I had to do was worry about school and I could go outside and play. No, that's not what I mean. Like, overall, it seemed like when I was a kid, the world was a better place in general. Like, it just seemed like that, because all you have nowadays is someone goes and makes like, say let me throw an example out there. Someone does good on the football field, right? Someone says, like, good catch, good throw, whatever. And then it's like somebody saying, oh, you're overreacting. It's like, is it bad to give somebody credit for a good throw? Like, seriously. Even when I played, there'd be guys that would make good plays, and I'd make good plays, and we'd both look at each other and we'd say good job, or good play, good tackle, good run. You know what I mean? It's just the common courtesy of being a good person. You know what I mean? And I guess that's what a lot of people don't get. Like, you ain't gotta just be an a-hole about everything, you know what I mean? It's about a lot of the problems I went through when I was growing up. So, I don't know how I found myself in a cave, but I did. And I'm gonna get out of here. If I can even find... Oh, wait. Hold on, I think I found it. But yeah. That was one of my main points, man. Was just, don't worry about what others are thinking of you. Or what they do think of you. You set your goals, your dreams, and your aspirations, and you go for them. I don't care what like anyone else thinks. I don't care what your parents think. I don't care what your dad thinks. I don't care what your grandparents think. I don't care. You need to like strive after those dreams, because anything that you think is possible is possible. You just okay. I'll give you the 3 rules, or the 3 laws, and one of my laws is anything to be successful. It takes time. It takes patience. Hold on. Let me focus on what I've already done. It takes time. It takes patience. And it takes a lot of patience. Like, to be successful, you're not going to be successful instantly. Like, in anything you do, you're not going to be successful instantly. So, you're going to have to work. What the fuck? The hell? But yeah. One quote I will always keep in my mind that I think I remember hearing one day is, the righteous man falls 7 times, but the righteous man gets up 8. That's what I'm saying is, don't think just because life knocks you down or gives you a smack in the face that you're gonna, you know, everything's going to be crap for the rest of your life and nothing's gonna be okay. Because I was like that at some point, and I had to teach myself that, hey, no matter who I lose, no matter who don't like me, I mean, I'm still gonna be here on the earth, and that's terrifying. Oh God, Jesus loves you. Okay, continuing. I don't remember what I was saying. Golly, that was scary, bro. Okay, I'm still recording. Anyways. But yeah, one of my big points is just be yourself. I guess you could say the 3 points of this video more of was to introduce myself officially of like what I'm planning to do with this channel. I was playing number 1, and a lot of that's going to be playing games, and maybe some paranormal stuff like in the future, far in the future. We'll probably start another account for that. But my plan of this video was to address who I am and what I'm going to be doing on YouTube, why I'm doing YouTube, and the third was to talk about things going on recently, like the recent problems we've been facing. Oh gosh. You're really gonna come in and sleep in my bed? Get out of my bed. Dude. No way, right? Well, that happened. Anyways, 3 main points of this video was to address who I was with, y'all know my name already. While I'm doing videos, and that's only because I love making videos. Like, I haven't done this before. How about we sit and watch the sunrise for the end of the video? We'll do that. But, so the first playthrough we're doing is a horror Minecraft Christmas playthrough. That's why you see the HUD like this and everything. And it's about a month and a half from Christmas. So I'm gonna do like a 60-day Christmas thing. And we're gonna see how high we can build it up. But that's what the first video plan is. That's what I'm gonna try and do. And I'm just gonna upload parts and parts and parts. But in the meantime, other times, I'll probably, what do you call it? I'll probably do some other games. Like, one game I want to do is Are We There Yet? 2 of my friends already have it, but I want to play it really badly because I've been seeing a lot of stuff on it, and I've been trying not to look at it. I know we will be doing a lot of Minecraft. Repo. Well, that's one of our favorites right now is Repo. So we will be doing Repo. Usually when we play Repo, we have at least 3 to 4 people when we play Repo. I want to do GTA races just for the heck of it, because why not? But we will see how that goes. But yeah. That's what I really wanted to tell everybody is what I'm here to do. Like, who I am. What videos I'm gonna make. And talk about research. Now, the last thing I want to say before I get off here and start editing this video, is to not be so focused on what people say about you. Because I can promise you, somebody's going to say something about you today, you're going to go to sleep and still wake up tomorrow. No matter how hard that might make you feel, no matter how sad that might make you feel, you're still going to wake up tomorrow. So just don't even care about what they think about you, man. Just keep your head on straight. Keep working. Get the bag. Love yourself first before anyone else. That's one of my rules I'm having to go through and learn right now. That I'm gonna have to love myself before I can love anyone else, and that's something I'm struggling with right now. And that's just something you're gonna have to overcome. Because if you can't love someone else, then how are you going? Or if you can't love yourself, how are you going to love someone else? That could be anything. That could be a girlfriend. That could be family. That could be friends. So, that's what I'm saying is, don't get so hard on yourself because of life events that happen, things you go through, or things people say. Because no matter what, those 3 things right there are always going to go in a triangle, or in a circular pattern, and things like that are always going to happen. Someone's going to bring up something about you. Someone's going to say something about you, and that's one of the things in life that you're dealt with as like a Joker card, and you're just going to have to deal with it. Let them talk. Gosh, that scared me. Okay. Maybe I need to move a little bit, but let them talk. Don't be so... There it goes again. Anyway, again, don't be so worried and fixated, again, on what they're saying and how they feel. Because what they feel does not matter to you. it shouldn't matter to you. Or what they think shouldn't matter to you. Now, if what they feel, that might be a different story. Because if it's somebody you really care about and they're feeling down, check on them, please. You see them not responding for a few days. No one's heard from them. Check on them. Call them. Text them. Hey, how you doing? Where you been? I miss you. Because a lot of it is when someone reaches out and says, hey man, can I hang out? Hey man, can we do this? Hey man, you want to go out and do something? A lot of the times for guys is that's a cry for I need distraction. Like I need distraction from things actually going on in my life right now. Like I need to get away and I need to get out of my headspace for a bit and get with somebody just to hang out so I can clear my head. I thought about a lot of those things at once. Like, what did people think about me? How did they think about me? Why did they think the things they did think about me? But like I said, you just can't be focused on that. You can't. You really can't. I mean, and that's just how it is. You cannot be worried about it. You just have to be yourself, and whoever doesn't love that version of yourself, then so be it, because they're not gonna love you fully. Whether that's talking about family, whether it's talking about having a girlfriend, whether that's talking about friends. If they don't like the true colors, the true you actually talking, you actually speaking, you actually being yourself, then don't involve yourself around those people. Because all those people are going to do, they're just going to drain your battery and then sit there and throw you out like a dead one. I mean, what do you do with a dead battery? Seriously. The dead battery analogy. I mean, that's why you hear a lot of people say social battery. Because a lot of people have a low social battery. Sorry, I need to skip this on Spotify. But yeah, like, that's one of my main points of this video, is to not be worried so much about what others think about you. Y'all know who I am now. It's nice to meet y'all. I hope and pray that we have a long, beautiful journey on this channel. And who knows, maybe we'll have some more channels. Maybe I'll set up a reaction channel where I react to paranormal stuff. And I can do stuff on that too. Maybe I can, start off small, you become bigger. That was, little did y'all know, my first Twitch account when I was 14 years old. That was my first words. Start off small, become bigger. That's the only way you're going to success at anything in life. Because if you don't start with the small things first, then there's no way you're going to make it to the big things in life. You're never going to make it to the, oh, I want a house, but I ain't got this fixed yet. Oh, I want a family, but I ain't got this fixed yet. Oh, I want a car, but I ain't got this fixed yet. So that's how it is. I kind of want to watch the sunset with y'all too and talk some more. Like, seriously. I mean, I see a lot of guys that do this just to talk. And like, one of the guys I watched a lot, his name was Flow State. He's a fellow YouTuber. I don't know him, like, personally. Never talked to him or anything. But I watch his videos a lot. And I kind of wanted to come out and start, talking about things going on a little bit too. But that's one of my main things in life, in this life, is Don't be so worried about what people think, because you only have one chance to live. You only have one chance to live. So don't worry about what these other people think about you, about what they say about you, or anything like that. Be yourself. Live, laugh, and love. Peace out. This is DeathWhisperEnvy, and I hope to God that we have a long journey, a fun journey, and we play some good games and have great times on this YouTube channel, because at the end of the day, that's what I'm here for. I'm here to talk, I'm here to play games, and I'm here to have fun. And I hope that anyone that is along this ride, that comes along this ride, is along with me, because it's going to be a fun one. So long, peace out. DeathWhisperEnvy is out for the night. I'll have this uploaded hopefully by tomorrow morning.